Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Troublesome, the untold story, overcoming the storms. It's here, baby. We did it. Father versus the next generation to take it over. The
Yes, sir.
legacy, the
Yes,
young
sir.
king. Man, when you hear Troublesome, the untold story, overcoming the storms, and you know all the pain, the darkness that transpired before you was even born, why you was born, and now that you're even more in your own kingdom, how do you feel about this accomplishment?
It's mind-boggling because it's one thing to hear the story, but to read the story and envision it like you're in the shoes of the person in the story. Um, a lot of the things, half of some of the stuff that you went through, not a lot of people come from, whether it's or make it out of, whether it's drug abuse, gang violence, running away, abandonment, and just dealing with every external factor that could break you or make you injure yourself or pass away. So it's mind-boggling, but it's also encouraging because it comes to show that no matter what happens, you can overcome the storm. No matter how troublesome, like the story says, life can be, there is always a light at the end of that tunnel. Yahweh will always have your back. You just have to rely on him and not be self-sufficient. At times when we come across obstacles, a path in our life, we like to shun ourselves away, hide, or avoid the confrontation. But once we go headstrong to that confrontation, and
Yes,
we know
yes.
that Yahweh is with us to carry us through this confrontation, we know there's nothing that can stop us. And we know that we can change and be better than the outcomes that or the environment that we were brought into.
Yes, yes. Wow, because you 20 and how you think this will affect your demographic?
I think it'll definitely touch the hearts because I feel like today is the age where a lot of the things you experienced are either promoted to be cool so people go to follow it, or a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people are dealing in poverty stricken areas so they're kind of born into it.
Mm-hmm.
And in both scenarios, people are needing a push or some type of guidance to help
Mm-hmm.
them find a way out of that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So especially in my demographic, where it's promoted to be cool to be part of a gang or to do drugs, this, that, and the third. This book will be a light and a mind opener for them to know that there's another way, there's
Mm-hmm.
another path to follow, and that they don't have to be following the trend that everyone else is doing.
Yes, yes. Well said. Well, I just want to let everybody know on Christmas Day, 12/25/23, Troublesome, the Untold Story Overcoming the Storms is on all your virtual media platforms, whether you want to say your Amazons, your Barnes and Nobles, your iBooks. This is distributed globally, nationally. Most importantly, I poured every single thing inside of me. And this is a human journey for all walks of life. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to have a despairing background to be able to gravitate to this. This is a human journey of dealing with struggles with identity, dealing with like not having family love, not dealing with dysfunction, dealing with like inappropriate dynamics, dealing with searching for love for in all the wrong places. This is a human journey that doesn't have a color. It has
Mm-hmm.
a spirit and a soul. This journey is tied to spirit and soul. So I challenge you all to get multiple copies, to tell a friend who knows a stranger. Our focus is to get this on premium cable network so we can do a drama series so it can really be expounded upon. You can really get a vivid motivational visual and an inspirational visual that can empower all walks of life. Don't forget, Troublesome, the Untold Story Overcoming the Storms is available to pre-order right now. The launching is on 12/25/23, Christmas Day. I depleted every single ounce of my fiber, whether that's spiritually, soulfully, financially, economically, socially, any level you can think on. I poured everything out unapologetically. This is probably one of the very few stories that is 99.99% true. So please support empowerment and support someone who was courageously vulnerable and who knew that this was bigger than all of us. We're signing off as the diplomat and the diplomat, legacy and founder of the legacy. Supreme blessings to you all.
Supreme blessings.